Well, I must admit it was nice while it lasts, my viewers and subscribers, but it's back to reality for all of the West Indies fans. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, only West Indies can be so good and so bad at the same time. Why, I tell you, after such an outstanding performance in the ODI team, West Indies just went out there and in the second game and just do a West Indies. Let us just say West Indies just do a West Indies, the usual foolishness. And we saw a fight from a couple of players put in the fight, but it wasn't enough. And we were comprehensively beaten in the second ODI, my viewers and subscribers. So we're going to talk about the numbers. We're also going to take a look at the way in which some of the batsmen got out, because it is beyond me, my viewers and subscribers. Quite a few of the top order, quite a few of the batsmen in the top order got out trying to drive the ball on the up. I don't know if they weren't watching the game or they just don't care, because I think Kyle Mayers got out trying to do that and a couple more, and still had more players coming down and trying to do the same thing, as if they don't realize that something is wrong with the bounce, with the, with trying to play that shot. I don't know what's wrong with these guys, yeah, man. Anyway, there were a couple of positives coming out of the game, even though we did not win. And I must highlight Yannick Carrier and Alzari Joseph. You understand? Where the batting is concerned, I must highlight those guys. They tried their best. They tried their best. The bowling department, I commend all of the bowlers. You understand? I have to give all of the bowlers big up, because they definitely performed well. We had New Zealand reeling at 80 at one at the time. I think it was for something like 4. But, because Allen was able to get some runs under his belt, put together a partnership, and they were able to get up to that 200 mark there. But 212 at the halfway stage, bowling them out for 212, that wasn't too bad. We would have taken that, but the batsmen decided that they didn't want to stay out there too long. And within the first power play, Trent Bolt and Tim Southey, two of the most experienced and two of the most lethal opening bowlers, they basically went out there and took care of our top order. So 212 is what New Zealand made all out. Where the bowling is concerned for West Indies, Kyle Mayers, he had 4 overs, 21 runs, no wicket. Jason Holder coming back in form today. Yesterday, he didn't do too bad at all, my peeps. He had 9 overs, 24 runs, 2 maidens, and 3 wickets. We had Alzari Joseph, 10 overs, 47 runs, 1 wicket. Akil Hussain, his 10 overs cost 51 runs, and he picked up 2 wickets. Yannick bowled 7 overs, 26 runs, not too bad. And Kevin Sinclair, yes, my viewers and subscribers, Kevin Sinclair putting in some work, bowling 8.2 overs and picking up 4 wickets. Very, very good to see Kevin Sinclair getting some wickets under his belt. It was pretty nice seeing him doing those somersault and those flipping and thing like that he usually does when he picks up wickets. So that is how it went in terms of the bowling for us, my peeps. You understand? 212. Where the batting is concerned for New Zealand now, Martin Guptill was removed pretty early by Jason Holder, and Finn Allen. Finn Allen, he had 98 from 117 deliveries, and he basically steadied the ship alongside Mitchell, who had 41 from 63. In the bottom part there, Mitchell Satner remained not out, getting 26. You understand? Trent Bolt getting 16. And those were the guys that were able to push the total over the 200 mark, making sure that New Zealand put together a nice little challenging total. Our chase didn't go too well at all, my viewers and subscribers. You understand? From the get-go, the bowlers decided that they were going to take it to us. Now, Trent Bolt, I think he was the one that got rid of Kyle Mayers, bowling a couple of balls, going down the leg side, and he just got one to sit up, and Mayers just stood straight, stood firm, and just tried to drive the ball on the up, edging, and was caught behind. Shamar Brooks, he was cleaned up totally. You understand? Brandon King, I think he was trying to drive on the up. Casey Carty, he looked good with Yannick at the crease, and unfortunately got run out. I am of the opinion that if those two guys had batted a little longer, maybe about another 7, 8, 9 overs or so, we would have probably gotten a little bit closer. Given that Alzari would have come and played the same sort of knock that he played there, but he wasn't to be. So Carty made 16 from 30. Nicholas Pooran, he played on. Trent Bolt basically gave him a short ball. I think it was Bolt that gave him that short ball, shook him up really well, and then the next delivery, I think it was the next delivery. Pooran was there trying to be a little bit well, I don't want to say timid, but he was basically hanging back in the crease after he was shaken up by that bouncer, and basically played on and was out. You understand? Jason Holler, he came and decided that it would have been a good idea to offer the slip fielders some batting practice. Offer the fielders some batting practice, and he basically just played the ball into the batsman, into the fielder's hand. Yannick, he was the last man out, 52 from 84. Really solid. Really good knock. My viewers and subscribers could see that it was taking a toll on him. He was wet, he could see that he was putting in the work, my peeps, and out there was hot. But at least he showed character, and that is something that we want to congratulate him for, the fact that he showed character. The first ODI game where we won, he didn't get a chance to bat. So this is the first time he's batting at the ODI level. And he did well. He did well. Where his first class cricket is concerned, I think he has 5 first class centuries. So this man knows his way around the bat. You understand? As I would have indicated in a previous video, he led West Indies A team before, and he's definitely an experienced player. He played with a level head. He played with shoulder on his body, and he looked good. I must admit, he didn't look too bad against the pace when the spinners came. He used his feet, advanced down the pitch, and typical Trinidadian style, was able to use his feet, get to the pitch of the ball, and he looked comfortable until in the back end there, he had to try and basically up the tempo, and he was out caught on the boundary brilliantly, my viewers and subscribers. So that is how it went. It went for him. Now Alzari Joseph getting 49 from 31. A very entertaining innings from Alzari Joseph, my peeps. Not very often we get a chance to see Alzari Joseph hitting the ball like this. Sometimes he comes, give us a 1, 4, or 6 and then get out. But this time around he stayed and he really tried. I mean, when he got out, you could see the frustration. You could see how it out. I tell people, Alzari Joseph is a man that takes his cricket really seriously, my viewers and subscribers. And he's one of the most unlucky players that I have seen in recent times. They are always putting down his catches, and when he tries to play a good knock with the bat, his team always end up still not being victorious. But he did well. He did well, getting 49 from 31, and Kevin Sinclair was left not out on 3. Now, where the bowling is concerned from New Zealand, Trent Bolt, he had 3 wickets. Southey had 4. And Phillips and Satner had 1 each. So that is how it is looking, my viewers and subscribers. 1 apiece is what the series is saying, and they go into the 3rd and final game on Sunday to basically try and see who can walk away with the series. I must admit, I really wanted us to get this victory to see if we could secure those points and then move into the 3rd and final one. But it is what it is, my viewers and subscribers. The bowlers did their part. The bowlers did their job, and the batsmen basically, not saying that the New Zealand bowlers didn't bowl well, they did their thing, my peeps. But at the end of the day, the way in which some of the batsmen got out, questionable, because the pitch wasn't one that you could just stand and drive through and got value for your runs, and they still came and played a high risk shot. I think it was maybe about 4 or so of the batsmen played the same type of shots and got out. So that is definitely something that they need to look on. But as Pooran would say, it's a young team, it's a team that is building, so hopefully they will improve on that. But yeah, that is basically my little recap of how it went down, my viewers and subscribers. Gonna leave it right here for now. Zin Big up on yourself.